Good morning. The birds are chirping. So here we are. It is Friday morning. Friday, yay. I'm outside with Zoe. We've already been out once or twice today. She's already done her business. This is kind of a play time. And we're just throwing the ball. She's actually just sitting here beside me being lazy right now, but that's okay. It's her time. She can do what she wants. So we are outside and I've already exercised. My stomach is feeling so much better. So if you watched Friday's video, you know that I actually took my vitamins on an empty stomach and I was sick all day. Didn't eat much, but I ate actually this morning. I ate my Cheerios, so things are good. I feel much better. Just getting ready to get the day over with. I have been busy this morning. I actually have been making plans for some of the places where I want to move things in my... What do you want, So I've actually been making plans this morning for where I want to move things in my kitchen. I am actually planning on moving a couple things around, changing some of my cabinets. We've lived here for 2 years. I know now what is working and what is not working. So I'm going to go ahead and move some things around to better enhance my kitchen usage. So that'll be a weekend project for me this weekend. Not only that for the weekend, but I want to definitely do work on my deep cleaning project because I want my house clean and there is an ulterior motive. Now, number one, while I'm moving things around, it just makes sense. Number two, that rogue mouse was everywhere. We actually have caught about 4 mice since I put that video out. And, you know, they just do their own thing and they go everywhere. And so there's messes. And I clean it up when I see it, but I just want to do a really deep clean here as spring comes in. Let those mice go outside and, I don't know, figure it out for next fall. It was a very traumatic day yesterday. I had actually been running some stuff to the basement because I'm putting some stuff in storage and, you know, in and out. And I get home from my beekeeping class last night and Jason's like, you were in the basement yesterday, right? In the laundry room by the refrigerator. I'm like, yeah. And he goes, yeah, you stepped on a mouse and killed it. What? I stepped on a mouse? That is so disgusting and so traumatic to me. I'm like disgusted. Luckily, I was wearing shoes. If I wasn't wearing shoes, he probably would have lost me. I probably would have been laying dead from a heart attack down there because stepping on a mouse, how odd is that? What are the odds? Very traumatic. So right now, just got to get the day over with. Zoe is hitting me and tapping at me because she wants a treat, which is in my bag. I have a treat bag here. She's very insistent. But let's get this day over with and get to the weekend. So it is lunchtime. I'm outside with the dog. We're walking along the edge of the field and having a grand time. For lunch I had leftover red beans and rice. It was delicious. And I am just counting down until the day is over. I really need a weekend. I am exhausted. I am just ready for the weekend. It's just been a long week. Work is doing its best again to demoralize and rip apart my confidence. I mean, today was something crazy that when I look at realistically, I'm just like, well, yeah, you know, even after being reprimanded and told how wrong I was, I'm just like, but that's what my job duty was. Oh well. But it's almost the weekend. We're gonna have fun and who knows what we're gonna get into. Okay, so I just saw like the coolest thing, which I know it's not like exactly cool and I'm sure everybody else has seen it, but you know, I'm gonna share. So I was outside, I was actually on the phone and I heard this loud noise, beep, over by the construction area. So I'm like, okay, whatever. And Zoe started barking to beat the band. So I got off the call and I was dragging her. She was like really upset. And I turned around to see where she was. I got off the call and I turned around to see where she was. And I happened to hear the beep one more time. And over in the area where they're doing the construction, I literally saw the earth shake. They were doing the blasting. And so I actually got to see the blast happen. It was kind of interesting. Like the earth just like bubbled up and then boom. And then there was a lot of reddish clay colored smoke, whatever. Yeah, it doesn't take much to excite me, does it? So it is after 6 o'clock. I am done work for the week. Yay. So happy. I actually headed over to one of our convenience stores because I actually had a meetup for Facebook Marketplace and the person didn't show. So back to the Marketplace those shoes go. And we're having cheeseburgers and macaroni and cheese tonight. Not exactly 100% healthy, but not junk because it is all homemade. So you win some, you lose some. I also made a chocolate cake for our sweet treat this week. So we'll have chocolate cake. What can I say? I don't know. Anyway, considering I didn't eat much yesterday, I think I'll be okay. Anyway, I'm outside with Zoe. She is just laying there waiting for her daddy. Is that not the saddest little thing you've ever seen? She doesn't want to play with me. She just wants to sit and watch and wait for her daddies. That's not her daddy, but truck's loud. She makes me a liar. But yeah, usually when it comes close to about 10-15 minutes from when the time that Jason gets home, she just kind of sits there and waits and stares. Doesn't want to have anything to do with me. It's okay. That's fine, because what I'm doing out here is I have some music on and I am doing a lot of just like normal steps and exercises that you would normally do with like Zumba or any kind of workouts for cardio. And I'm just like doing my steps, you know, sachets, kicks, hamstring curls, all of that in time with the music. And I'm just doing my own little workout out here and having fun. So that is my day. When Jason gets home, we will actually make dinner. We will eat dinner. We'll probably watch TV and just kind of hang out. We are both usually so whipped by the end of the week that it'll just be a relaxing night. I do have some cookbooks from my mom's that I have found recipes in. I'm excited because I think I found the correct donut recipe that my grandmother made. She has made donuts with potatoes in them. And I found a recipe, so I think I have it. It's the only place I've come across it thus far. So I'm pretty excited about that. But I have a couple recipes to put in, got a couple pictures that I've scanned that I need to file into the proper files, and just kind of do some of that stuff. But I enjoy it. So it's Saturday morning. I have been so tired this week and just wanted a really good night's sleep. Yet I woke up at 2:30. Wasn't really feeling all that great. It almost felt like acid reflux, which we've talked about. Just felt really heavy. And laid in bed, I'm like, I think I'd feel better if I sat up. So I actually came out and sat here on the recliner. Stomach is actually keyed up again. This is the second day this week. Not sure what's happening. Yeah, not how I wanted to spend my Saturday morning. I would have rather have been laying in bed, curled up beside Jason. But here we are. So here we are in the car running some errands, and Zoe is with us. She's got a pretty fresh bandini on, and she is just enjoying her day in the car. So I am so excited because I just finished a project that I've been working on sporadically here. I am in my office, and my office has these very large cabinets, and you can see how deep they go. And I have two of them actually. That one has my craft stuff in it. This one has random stuff and some of Jason's drone stuff. This one was kind of a junk drawer, but I have changed this into my appliance garage. Look at that. Is that not fantastic? So now I can come in, I can grab my dehydrator, I can grab a food processor. If I want a juice, I can grab my juicer. I have an extra mixer, knife sharpeners, you name it. I've got it in here. I have one more KitchenAid that I might try to get in here. I do have room back here that is just some old pans that I might actually remove the pans and put my old KitchenAid in there. But I'm excited, and I have a little bit of room here in the front for something, so that maybe I need to go shopping for an appliance. Yeah, that's not how it works, is it? So the other day, our order came in. We have 2 grapes, 2 blueberries, and the strawberries have come. So we'll be working on those here shortly, and we did a thing this weekend. We went shopping. We bought a kiwi. This looked interesting, and Nanking cherry, although we do have 2 cherry trees. We bought 2 blackberry bushes. These are going to go in these really big pots here. We bought another blueberry to replace the one that we think died. And we bought bare root trees. We bought a Fuji, a Honeycrisp, and a Red Delicious, and we bought a peach tree. They're all bare root, so they need to go in here very, very soon. Yay, we're finally getting our fruit stuff in. So we have a birthday boy in the house today. Actually, we're about a week behind. Just things happened. Life is crazy. But Kiwi turns 4 years old. So we made birdie bread. It has like lots of jalapenos in it. And we bought him a new toy. He will love it. Somebody has a birthday. Do we get to sing to the birthday boy? Do we get to sing? Here we go. Here's your treat. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Kiwi. Happy birthday to you. Yay! It's a birthday boy. It's a birthday boy. Yay!
He's all happy.
Daddy, show him his new toy. It's on your table.
I got it. He sees it. He knows what's up. Ta-da.
Daddy's got you a new toy. Oops.
I'm gonna lay it over because I don't want him breaking and falling.
Wow, good boy, birthday boy. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. How old is Kiwi? Say, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good job, yay, you did it. Good morning. It is Sunday morning, and I've already been on the exercise bike. I'm so busy filming birthdays and dog trips and all of that I forgot to talk about my food. So yesterday for lunch, I actually had picked up a Taylor Farms salad. It was the walnut salad. It's 210 calories. And then for dinner, we ended up picking up pizza. Had 3 slices and wanted more, but decided to stop because I don't need it. And it is the weekend, so I had a small piece of chocolate cake. So it is Sunday. As I said, I've already exercised and we lost an hour. Boo-hoo. And I'm trying to think what's happening today. We do have to plan where all of our trees are for our homestead. I'm so excited about the trees. When we moved in, we talked about getting trees in as soon as possible, and life just happened and we weren't able to do it. So we saw them, and while it was not really in the budget this week, we went ahead and did it because we're like, if we wait until we have a couple extra bucks, we're never going to put them in. So we are going to adjust some things and make it work. And we are going to add our fruit trees. So as I said, we have 3 apples. We have Fuji, we have Honeycrisp, and we have a Golden Delicious. And the Golden Delicious is actually there for the pollinator purposes. And then we actually picked up a peach tree. We picked up the Belle of the South, I think it was, Belle something. They say it's an excellent eating peach, but it's actually also heavily used for canning and desserts. So it seemed like a really good all-around peach. The kiwi sounded fun, and that berry, the cherry, hey, who knows? We got the blackberry bushes at 50% off because they were last year's. They have a really good garden manager who takes the stuff that's left over, and instead of throwing it away like most places, he actually babies it, nourishes it, does all kinds of things with it, and then they sell it for 50% off the next year. So, we got that. And he was actually talking to us about gardening. So he actually is really knowledgeable. But so we got those. Those are going to go into pots on the front porch. They are very heavily suited to pots. The kind we got is good for container gardening. So we're going to start our porch, which is where I want to do our herbs. So I'm excited about that. And
I was gonna start picking up some rail pots for us to use for our herbs on the front porch, but we use that money for trees. So we're adjusting, and I don't need those pots quite yet, so that's okay. I'm trying to think what else. We do have to go to Lowe's to pick up some dirt for the blackberries, but you know, it's all good. So yeah, a trip to Lowe's today, obviously a shower for me. Who knows what else the day would bring? Probably Kiwi, the birthday boy, needs his cage cleaned, so hopefully that. I worked yesterday and wiped out a bunch of my kitchen cabinets. I moved a couple things around that I thought would work better. We have this one cabinet that's kind of like a dark hole. That's where I've had my pots and pans. And I'm like, you know what? Why don't I use the dark hole for things that I don't use heavily, and move the pots and pans to one of the double doors, which is actually much more easily utilized. So I moved that around, and I did put some more small appliances in my appliance garage, which is over there. So I did get some good spring cleaning stuff done. So I'm happy with that. Might do some more today, who knows? Losing that hour just makes me feel sad. She's not very ladylike, that's for sure. So it's about dinner time on Sunday, and I am whipped. I worked all day. I did some really big cleaning, moved furniture, like big cleaning. I've done laundry, I've changed the sheets, I've done this, I've done that. I also did our taxes. I've been on the go since I woke up, and I'm just tired. Just tired. For breakfast, I had my normal Cheerios. For lunch, I had a leftover slice of pizza. And for dinner, we are having baked zucchini parmesan and spaghetti. And I'll have a piece of garlic bread with that. Don't have any other plans for the evening. We'll probably just relax. I do want to go ahead, and I have a post that I need to put up on my website, and I'll probably edit this so it goes up tomorrow, so I don't have to do it tomorrow morning. And so a little bit of work on the computer and probably just relax. So I'm probably not going to film anything else just because I'm tired. I'm so tired, I'm to the point of wanting to cry. Yeah. So anyway, I will say, have a good day. Stay healthy, stay happy, no excuses.